So, I like Legos. I'm a big fan of Legos, actually, and I like video games. Legos, video games, two things I really love. Naturally, I like Lego video games, and I've been playing them since they started making them. We've had a surge of awesome Lego video games recently. We've had Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Jurassic World, and the procedurally generated Minecraft-esque Lego Worlds. I've been having a blast playing Lego Worlds on my channel, which leads us to the unboxing of Lego Dimensions. Now, for those of you LEGO fans wondering if LEGO Dimensions is worth it or even what it is, I'm going to be going into detail about everything you need to know. Inside of the starter pack, you'll find the toy pad, Dimensions game disc, and LEGO Dimensions portal set that includes Wyldstyle, Batman, Gandalf, and the Batmobile. The starter pack is required to play, sort of like Skylanders or Disney Infinity. Can't just use the disc. This is a special kind of play. LEGO Dimensions is available for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and Wii U. It retails for $99, but don't judge it on the price just yet. I'm going to go into the pricing model of LEGO Dimensions and explain how it's just as fair as Skylanders or Disney Infinity. There are 267 pieces inside of the box. You get some stickers, a nice thick instruction manual, and a very handy orange brick separator. You get a pretty cool variety of pieces in the box, and it's neat how the portal actually goes together. Each character sits on something called a toy tag. This is actually the ID system that the toy pad reads off of the toy tag and is able to tell what you put on there. Each of them are printed so you won't have to worry about putting Gandalf on Wyldstyles or vice versa. As always, the LEGO figures are immaculate. They're very detailed with awesome printing, and it's really cool. Gandalf is from Lord of the Rings, obviously. Wyldstyle looks just as she does in the LEGO movie sets, and Nolan North Batman looks very snazzy. One nice touch is the fact that the characters are holding accessories that they actually utilize in the game. Wyldstyle uses her scanner to scan objects, Gandalf uses his staff to magically move bricks, and Batman uses his batarangs to hit distant buttons. One of the great overarching features and focuses of LEGO Dimensions is tying in real-world LEGOs and interactivity with the virtual game world, which is another fantastic part about LEGO Dimensions. These are LEGO minifigures that you have, and you can play with them with your regular LEGOs. You don't have a bunch of statues that can't really be played with like Disney Infinity or Skylanders. You have actual LEGO minifigures with actual accessories, and that's a lot of fun. Especially when you remember that you have a bunch of licensed products like Back to the Future, The Simpsons, Scooby-Doo, Portal, and you have these different minifigures and objects from these different universes, these different media franchises in LEGO that you can use with your regular LEGO bricks. The build is not challenging, it's very simple, it's very straightforward, but one of the things that I wish I would have done was actually play the game first. You're not actually supposed to use the instructions included in the box to build the portal. You can, like I did, but it's much more fun to actually play the game and find out that you're supposed to build the portal with your characters. Gandalf, Wyldstyle, and Batman all converge and find each other in the game, and they find this instruction manual, and they have to build this portal that leads to the multiverse, to the world of The Simpsons, the world of Back to the Future, the world of Scooby-Doo, and Middle-earth, and it's just really neat. That's one of the biggest features of LEGO Dimensions. As you can see, the game wants me to move Wyldstyle onto each glowing platform to actually highlight and have her select each glowing pile of bricks with her master building ability, and that allowed us to actually access the instruction manual for the portal, and this is when they actually want you to start building the portal. And I just love that. I love how connected the LEGO Dimensions game is with the gamepad. Aside from LEGO toy pad activity, we also have these translucent bricks, for instance, on the back of our portal, and I wondered why the instruction manual didn't have me put them on the portal as it is on the box art. Well, that's actually because you find those pieces in-game. Your characters do, and they actually put them on the portal as ways to power it. and that's why you're supposed to put them on as they do. The Batmobile and every gadget and vehicle you can buy for LEGO Dimensions has 3 different models that can be built into, like a triple changer. You may also purchase upgrades or customizations for these vehicles with studs you find in the multiverse. No microtransactions, thankfully. There are 3 types of packs you can purchase for Dimensions: the Fun Pack, Team Pack, and Level Packs. Fun packs give you a figure and a vehicle or gadget. Figures have special gameplay features and they look and play as you'd think they would in their own universe. The minifigures are wonderfully detailed, of course. LEGO brick quality is always supreme, so that's a given. But these packs are fun. The mini vehicles and gadgets you get look great. And also, like, Emmett and Good Cop, Bad Cop, for instance, come with vehicles from the LEGO movie, which they are also from. They're characters from that LEGO movie. And their vehicles can transform into things that you saw their vehicles transform into in the LEGO movie. For instance, Good Cop, Bad Cop's cop car can actually transform into a hover cop car because that's one of the 3 variations you get for his vehicle. And that's awesome. This is comparable to a $14, $15 Skylander or Infinity figure in terms of what you get and how much it costs. Next are team packs. Basically, you get 2 minifigures and a vehicle or gadget for each. Again, all with unique in-game abilities, and each vehicle or gadget can transform into 3 different models. Finally, you got the big boys, the level packs. These give you a new mission-based game level built around whatever universe you purchase it for, whether it be The Simpsons, Doctor Who, Portal 2. And of course, you get a minifigure and a gadget and a vehicle. Now, aside from the base game, when you buy one of these packs, you're unlocking an open adventure world for whichever respective property you purchased. For instance, you could unlock the Midway Arcade Adventure World, Ghostbusters, Legend of Chima, The Wizard of Oz, Doctor Who, Portal 2, The Simpsons, Back to the Future, Ninjago, Scooby-Doo, Jurassic World, DC Comics, the LEGO Movie, or the Lord of the Rings Adventure World. There are 14 planned adventure worlds for LEGO Dimensions at the moment. Adds a little bit of value to whichever pack you purchase. And as for the story in LEGO Dimensions, it is just an absolute pleasure. They have an all-star voice cast reprising their roles. For instance, Michael J. Fox is playing Marty McFly, Christopher Lloyd is playing Doc Brown, and you've got Charlie Day, you've got Troy Baker, and Dan Aykroyd, and Will Arnett, Bill Murray, Nolan North, Liam Neeson, Gary Oldman as the villain Lord Vortek. The voices of all the doctors from Doctor Who: Chris Pratt, Tara Strong, Frank Willer, Elijah Wood. The story itself is just so much fun. Seeing Lego Batman and Lego Gandalf inside of the Wizard of Oz universe it's hilarious. And all the characters stay in character, and they're just so rich with their own lore, and the references are great. It's just fun. LEGO Dimensions definitely has gotten the universes and properties right. As for the gameplay, if you have played another LEGO Traveler's Tales game, it is very similar to that, aside from the toy pad functionality, which is awesome, and I am really enjoying it. Just sitting next to that toy pad and having to interact with these physical Legos while I'm playing with the Traveler's Tale LEGO game is great. I love it. I am really enjoying LEGO Dimensions. You can complete the game with just what you have in the starter pack, of course. You have everything you need to complete the game, which is roughly 12 to 15 hours long. However, there are some things you cannot get past unless you have the proper character. For instance, there are metal objects, metal barricades you'll find in certain areas, and these can only be destroyed by a character with laser power, let's say. Batman doesn't have that, Wyldstyle doesn't, Gandalf doesn't, so you gotta get a pack with a laser ability for that. Or maybe there's another thing that requires tracking. Well, they don't have that ability, but Chris Pratt from the Jurassic World pack does have the tracking ability. So there you go with that. There are some side things that you cannot 100% without certain packs, but you can 100% the base game, of course, and you can complete the base game. 12, 13 hours, decide if you want to get any more packs, you can do that. Although it would be pretty hard to pass up Back to the Future, for instance, when you're walking through a Walmart or Target and you happen to see that. Certainly enticing. I do like LEGO Dimensions pricing. you don't have to buy a starter pack every year. The LEGO Dimensions starter pack that you see here is all you'll need for years. It's not like Skylanders or Disney Infinity where you have to get 1.0, then next year's 2.0, then 3.0, or Skylanders Giant Starter Pack, Skylanders Swap Force Starter Pack, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure Starter Pack, Skylanders Strap Team Starter Pack, Skylanders Supercharger Starter Pack. You just need the LEGO Dimensions Starter Pack, and if you want new content or new characters, you get a fun pack, or a level pack, or a team pack, and that's it. So even though LEGO Dimensions may be $20 more expensive than Skylanders or Infinity or something like that, you don't have to shell out that $75-80 every year for a new starter pack, and that is worth the price difference, especially with the fact that you get Lego bricks and not just a big hunk of plastic. So, would I recommend LEGO Dimensions? Yes. Is it for you? I don't know, that's the thing. No game is for everyone, and the entry price for LEGO Dimensions is a little hard to swallow. It is $100. It's more expensive than Infinity or Skylanders. I think it certainly has more staying power than Infinity or Skylanders. I mean, it's got a brand you can trust. It's LEGO. I trust that name. And you're not going to have to buy a new starter pack every year. You're not going to have to shell out a yearly $75 for your kid to have the newest Skylanders, because once you buy the starter pack, you're good for, I think, at least 2 to 3 years or more. And you've got really cool, like, licensed stuff. Like, you got Ghostbusters, you got Back to the Future, Doctor Who, Jurassic World, and any new big movies that are coming out. Hopefully we'll get Star Wars. I mean, LEGO already has it, but it's doubtful since Star Wars is tied up with Infinity. Hopefully we'll get Marvel, but Marvel's tied up with Infinity. But we got DC, we got Portal, and it's cool stuff. If you like LEGO games, I do, and kids certainly eat that up, then this is just like the Traveler's Tales LEGO game, except with toy functionality. You can actually play with Legos while you're playing with virtual Legos. So I hope you So if you had some questions or concerns about LEGO Dimensions, I hope this answered some of those for you, and I hope it was enjoyable. If you liked the video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more LEGO content and gaming content in general. Until next time, game massively. Take care.